and bumped that album all throughout my freshman year, right? That's what sparked the interest. Then Dope, that's what it was like, all right, we're diving in, right? We're gonna go head first, fuck it. Started watching hip-hop documentaries, started watching this one show called The Get Down, that was on Netflix. They canceled after the second season, which actually kind of got me sad. But that's what it was. And that's where my influence lies. I love the old school. That's what started it all for me. Don't get me wrong, like I was listening to J. Cole, I was listening to Kendrick, I was listening to a lot of Drake too at the time. I'm trying to remember what my music taste kind of was. And mind you, also always old school music was also always playing in the house. I had disco going on, the Sugar Hill Gang, they were going on. Heavy D, he was playing in the crib. You feel me? It was a lot of that. And you know, then I really dove into hip hop, and I found my own influences. Like I found my own artists that I love, and I got a lot of like vinyls here too. Who I really love: The Tribe Called Quest, love them. Nas, who do I got over here? NWA, Wu-Tang Clan, Eric B and Rakim, Slick Rick. Recently, I just opened up for him December 10th of 2025, which was awesome. But you know, Mos Def, Kanye, I have so many influences, right? And you know, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I could say that hip hop made me who I am. It introduced such an amazing, beautiful, and abstract culture, and it just made me fall in love. Hip hop helped me make friends in high school. It helped me not fit in, but it helped me find my group. It helped me find people who accepted me for who I am, you know? All because of hip hop. And then one day I was just like, yo, and it was after The Get Down. It was after the second season of The Get Down where I was just like, because my favorite character was Ezekiel, which is the main character basically. And dude, after that second season ended, I ran upstairs to my room and I just started writing everything. Horrible lines. Shit. But that's what it was. So the timeline was, right? It was like just music was always in my life. There was always music, right? There was always music, but then it went from the introduction of the culture, practicing the piano, then sports. Oh wait, but then my boy introduced Dr. Dre to me with Eminem, who Eminem was actually the first rapper that I ever listened to that I loved instantly. He was my favorite rapper. When I saw him in concert when I was younger, I cried. Seriously, it was amazing. It was at MetLife Stadium. It was awesome. But when he introduced me to Dr. Dre, it sparked an interest, and I saw Straight Outta Compton, listened to the Compton album. It was like awesome. Then I saw the movie Dope. Oh my God, these dance moves. I was like, whoa. Then a hip hop documentary. Whoa. Then The Get Down. Whoa. I could do this. You know, everything that was. Mind you, my town's a square mile, bro. Like nobody. Every time I mention my town, nobody knows where it is. I don't blame them. I barely know where it is sometimes. No. But because I'm from a small town, I have such a belief that I can do it. You feel me? And not just me either. That God, that I just know that this is what God intended for me to see find